Back in the trenches with the Bat 101. I'm going to explain to my loadout, break it down. I updated some things, but I didn't go back and fight it yet. I just updated some things. Upgraded myself a little bit. Step 101 twos, yeah, I mean. But this is what I'm gonna break it down, let you know everything I did, what I changed. So I'm going to explain to you the loadout. That is the most important thing. I think the blessing stones, especially, because I think I made a big change that actually helped me out. When I actually did the math. Free money. You can't just turn away from money. Anyway. So, first empowerment, we got swiftness. As a dash, 30% chance your whole dash count gets, reset. Bam, fatal strike. Gotta have this for me. Breaking, I'm a breaker. That's what I do. You feel me? I just haven't been able to break this dude, so I put fatal strike in. Pulverize, another breaker. And into it, and you get one attack. You get attacks that increases by 6 for every 1 point of intelligence that you have, and it increases by a maximum of 1,200. So 1,200 is the max, but that's not even bad because I don't have 1,200. Anyway, Koska steel scales. Damage taken decreases, increases receive shield. Okay. That's all cool and dandy. Penalty quest survival. Remember, I got swiftness that allows me to get that reset and it gives me that extra dash. This is why I put swiftness in here. Because if I evade 5 times, then my defense increases by 70%. 70%. I don't know. The lesser, penalty quest survival, maybe it's a little bit different. But still, it's less. I know it's less. I know it's less percentage, but I'm assuming it's still going to be enough to get you through the day. You know what I'm saying? Daily quest completion. This means if they do manage to kill me, I become immortal for 4 seconds and I recover 2,000. I recover 2,000 plus an additional 16% of my max HP, which is not bad because I got a nice little bit of HP. Kandiara's blessing. Now, what I did was what did I have? I had something that didn't matter. Camouflage. Which, as you see, I should not have had. There was no point. What is all these other ones I got? Anyway, I changed to Kandiara's blessing. And that is obviously the newest. Oh, I never got to explain this loadout before, but I got Death's Dance, a breaker, light element because that's the element that Yo's weak to. I didn't realize this, but it resets the commander's touch. What happened? What the hell just happened? No, that's not. Ooh, what about this one? What happened? This is a weak break. I don't know. Maybe. Death Dance does a heavy break. And I'm because I don't know what happened. Anyway, it resets. Well, the cooldown of Commander's Touch goes down or resets. So this would go good with Commander's Touch if I had any other thing. But I got Armor Break. I'm trying to break them. Now, I don't know. Maybe I could use Commander's Touch to keep him in place. Then use Death Dance to reset Commander's Touch. Keep him in place. That could be a nice little thing. I might try that, actually. But my Commander's Touch, all of my shit is neutral. It's like I got I've been dealt the ugly Commander's Touch hand. See, all my shit is neutral. And the thing, Commander's Touch is not a breaker. It knocks down, and it keeps you in place and stuff, but oh, it inflicts the defense decrease effect. I never got this part of it. I might have to try it. Okay. That's for that part. And you know the basic, my ultimate. The ultimate at this point, I got, King's Domain. Getting stupid with it. You feel me? Shadow Step. Everybody has Shadow Step once you get to a certain level. I don't have the light version of this, so I used. So I used my. Hold on, do any of these have a better break? My legendary one, which I feel might be the best one that I have. The water, my legendary one on this one is water and it freezes. So it's not a break, but it is gonna hold them down for a little bit, you feel me? Oh yeah, like I said, Kingdom Man. And I told you that. Okay, so everything been described that I got. Bam, and then I have, the Huntsman, Divine Quarterstaff, both at 110. Oh no, the Quarterstaff is not at 110. If I can get it up a little bit more, maybe I might be on a roll. But I just wanted to see something real quick. Okay. Now is the part where we get busy. Oh, I forgot to show y'all my armor and stuff. I can show that to you if we want. But I'll show it to you.
I need to hunt efficiently.
I can't believe I made this kind of mistake. I used the okay. This was good. I did a good run that time. But what I did was I used the ultimate before I had weakened it. And so since I did the ultimate before I weakened him, I got less than I should have got. I got less damage than I should have got. If I would have weakened him first with the shadow step, and then, with the, that's just how I did it. Yeah, I mean, it was a mistake. So, I said, I don't know if people didn't even watch my last video, but like, all right, but okay, got the 8-piece Burning Greed. It deals break damage and it applies greed effect. Increases the user's crit rate by 1%. Stacking 10 times. Cooldown for 1.5 seconds. Duration permanent. When the effect stacks 10 times, it changes to enhanced greed, which increases the user's team member. Yeah, that don't really help me out none with the team member thing. But this is where it helped me out. When attacking enemies that have elemental weakness, the break effect increases by 30%. So if I use light on this dude, 30% more break. And I told you how I am with the breaks. I'm a real knock down type person, you know what I mean? Yeah. The cores, I maxed them out except for this one core that I don't have enough stuff to max out, I guess. I don't even know how to max it, how to get the stuff that I need to max it out. Oh, it might be. Hold on. Okay, so everything is maxed out now. Oh, nope, not really. I just thought it was. Until I believe I was wrong. Come on, you gotta be better enhanced at least. 83. This is my damage reduction one. So damage, damage reduction. Man, I don't use my core attacks like that, do I? I might. I don't even remember. I just be doing it like I just be fighting across the board. Like, come on. Anyway, that's everything I've been using. I'm sure that this power increase is gonna be phenomenal. I don't know. I'm just talking shit.
Now, let's get started.
Alright. Now, let's do that. Let's get started.
Time for a counterattack. An opening. Focus. Release. This is the end. I'll shred you! I see it all. An opening. Focus. Release! With a jack. You're great! Now end it! You can't avoid it! Time for a counter. Too slow. Focus. Release! See it all. Out of the way! Damn it.
Yeah. You see my loadout? I don't know what it did wrong. I think I might be moving around either too little or too much. Yeah. Yeah. I'll see. We'll find out. Okay. Animals in the future.
Looks fun. I see it all. Too slow. Focus. Release. Carry through.
They are relevant.
Time for it. It's no use. Release! Out of the way! Focus! Release! Yes! Now, shatter! This. Yes! I can't believe I made this kind of mistake.
I didn't even break out the shadow. I think I'm getting weaker. But, I don't know. Brother. Mother.
Let's do it. Pursue. I see it all. An opening. Focus. Release. Carry through. This is BS. Time for a counterattack. I see it all. It's no use. Out of the way. I'll shred you. 'Cause I. 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 'C no use. Time for a counterattack. I see it all. Focus. Release. Time for a counterattack. I'll shred you. Break. I see it all. Too slow. Focus. Release. Out of the way. It's no use. This will be your grave. I'll end this. Time for a counter. Too slow. Focus. Release. Let's see it all. Out of the way.
I was getting with him. What happened? I was getting with him. I'm gonna try to go for it again. You know. So, yeah, because I was getting with him. That might be the best that I ever did. Because everybody else, they always talking about, oh, this is how you defeat them, when they had already defeated them and got a power boost. Because if you look, hold on, let me show you. I gotta show you. It don't even make sense for me to show you. Because a lot of people don't realize this when they watch the videos. And then they like, oh, wow, I listened to everything that they said. So why can't I defeat? A lot of people don't. I don't know what a lot of people say for real. I'm going to just say that's what I be saying when I look at the videos and I follow the instructions that they say to follow. And then I'm like, what the hell? Was it like, I'm following the instructions that you said to follow in order to beat this dude, and I can't beat him. And the reason is simply because they are showing you after. I gotta say this to you because I don't know if people gonna believe me when I say it or not. Job change benefit, total power increase, obtain stat points, add sweet points. All this stuff gets added after you beat. So you get stat points and power increase. So like other stuff is totally like, okay, yeah, you telling me how to beat it if I have already beat him. But how do I beat him if I have not beaten him yet? I probably should like build another account, like, and show you how to play the game from the beginning. That would be even more stressful. I could do that and play this on my own time, or play this simultaneously. It doesn't really matter to me because I love this game, even though it's, you know, it's getting on my nerves right now.
I'm ready.
Okay, this is just wow. And I might try to see if I can get a whole lot of followers. Like, subscribe, comment if you got something to say about how I can improve on my video, whatever the case may be, all this other stuff. Constructive criticism is accepted. I mean, everything is accepted, but, just like, subscribe, comment, do your thing. This is stressing. I could change back, but that's because it's not a break. It's about power. I feel like
it's just business as usual. It's no use. Focus. Release. Pursue. I'll shred you. Now, shadow. Target located. And open it. This is the end. I'll end this. I see it all.
That should be happening too fast, y'all. But if all else fails, you go to the loadout. I ain't gonna lie, I was close that one time. But I was on him that time. I was just as aggressive as he was. Pup. No, no.
Come forth, my shadows.
Oh man. Oh, I need something that's gonna. The thing is, if I choose a dark loadout, that he's gonna be resistant to dark energy. If I choose a different, you know, then that's gonna be the case. But yeah, this is what it is. Yeah. I guess I'll see y'all next time.